Hi, this is Mike with Battle for Your Soul. I'm going to do a follow-up video to the first Mgtow video I made, because I put a little bit more thought into it. This is actually a very serious issue that actually deserves a little bit more time. And I have to tell you, I've studied the occult and Satanism. I'm a Christian. I've studied them ever since I guess about 15 years ago, when a friend of mine that worked for the Air Force invited me to time travel. Then it sent me down rabbit holes trying to understand how that is even possible. And then I figured it out studying quantum physics and learning about the ancient civilizations, and anyway, just one thing led to the other, and I kind of figured things out. So I really am bothered by the fact that people are so blind to the state of reality, of what we consider to be solid object reality, and how easily mind-controlled people are, and how the negative forces that rule this world create religion. Yes, they create religion to control people's minds. And then you have these people who are Satanists. They do these terrible things that hurt people, especially children, which is unconscionable. And I came to understand why they do it. They do it because the people that run this world, all the countries, are basically Satanists. They're satanic pedophiles, and they get the wealth of this world. They get the material things of this world. And so the Satanists, these smart-ass pieces of shit, they figured out the game is rigged. Makes me sick. Instead of deciding to do good with their knowledge, they decided they want to cause pain for selfish reasons. We need a revolution against these people. We need to expose the truth. And I hope to do that in the next couple of years. I'm going to break it down like a shotgun and lay it all out for you to see exactly what's going on with their bullshit global warming and their bullshit aliens and their bullshit space programs to steal your money and to brainwash you into believing a false narrative. It's so sad. It's so sad that because of the nature of the beast, all the countries are basically evil. They're able to perpetrate these crimes against humanity on the people of this earth, to feast off of the human suffering, the pain and the anguish and the hunger and the homelessness that exist by design. And then they go around pretending to give two shits about these things, when all the time they're just perpetrating the lies that they created. I finished I'm reading a book by Michael Aquino, the founder of the Temple of Set, Satanist, who was pivotal in the MK Ultra mind control programs of our military. He's a pedophile. He molested a lot of children, got away with it because he was crucial to this mind control program of our government. And I'll do a separate video on what I've learned from that book, but I'm actually creating this video because of some of the things that I was triggered by what he said in his book, and he's got a couple of books I'm reading right now about using psyops and mind warfare. I'm not even going to tell you the name of the book. I got it for free, by the way. I wouldn't give this guy one penny. So anyway, this Mgtow situation, just like feminism, was created to cause human suffering. That wasn't created. It's a result. It's a symptom of the cancer that is our society today, where morality and fidelity, and it's out the window, and it's very difficult to trust people, trust a woman, especially if you're a man. And the answer, like I said in my first video, the solution is to turn to spirituality, to seek, to meditate, to seek spirituality. In Eastern philosophies or in Christianity that teaches love, but try to stay away from the dogma. The part of the Christianity that I don't adhere to is the dogma, because I like to keep things really simple. Based on common sense and also the results. I'm a results-driven person. If something causes a bad result, it's a bad thing. Simple as that. And contention, that negative emotion is a bad thing. And so when you're splitting hairs over dogma, it's of what I would call Satan. It's satanic. What else do you want me to call it? I mean, if it's a negative thing, it's not of God. And so I don't like to argue about, are gays going to go to hell? Should the Sabbath be Saturday or Sunday? I don't give two craps about those things, because it has nothing to do with positivity, or it is negative to argue those things, but it has nothing to do with love. And love is the underlying, being a positive, loving person is the underlying metaphysical only thing that really matters. Nothing else matters. So when you start looking at the relationship issue, the solution is quite simple. If you don't have morals, if you don't believe in God, or you don't have any spirituality, good luck in a long-term relationship that's going to work out. It's a math equation. It doesn't add up. It's not going to add up. You're going to get a false result, and you're going to end up in divorce. So, given the dynamics of our society and the dating apps and the morality, yes, of course, it makes sense for men to hold on to their own money, hold on to their wallets, not get married, not raise a family. But at the end of the day, that is a satanic agenda, depopulation. Just so you know. So are we going to kowtow to Satan and depopulate the earth and allow artificial intelligence to take over and let Silicon Valley create technology that's going to brainwash us into doing whatever they want or not believing whatever they don't want us to believe? Or are we going to reject those things, and we're going to love people, animals, and nature instead of having our face in technology 24 hours a day? That is the question. Are we going to seek spirituality, or are we going to succumb to Satan, technology, Mgtow, feminism, civil war? That's what I want you to think about. I want you to realize that your mind, what you think, creates your reality. If you focus on the negativity that is the reality that they want us to see, which is a psyop, not a psyops even, it's just they want a certain result, and they create the certain effects that create the result they want. That's basically what's going on here. And so if you decide, hey, look, if I want to have a happy life and fulfill the measure of my creation, have a wife, have kids, which is what humans need, and even animals need this. It's written in our DNA. We need this to be happy. And Satan doesn't want us to be happy, or that we'll call it Satan, but it's really just the negative energy that the demons, the negative entities that exist all around us, as well as the positive. There are positive energies, because there's always opposite in everything in this matrix. It's a duality. If we want to succumb to the negative energy and go down this sliding hill that we're on, where we're going towards the abyss, and we all know it, then we're going to stick with doing the things that we're doing right now. On the other hand, if you want to be happy, have peace in your life, and fulfill the measure of your creation, and have a loving wife and loving kids, then you're going to reject the current worldview and what they want us to believe. And you're going to start to study things which open up your mind to the reality that there are other dimensions, there are good and bad entities, there is a God, there is a Satan, there are demons, and there are angels. And you're going to focus yourself on the positive philosophies, positive principles, positive values that bring positive consequences. And if you find a partner, what you need to find a partner that has similar positive worldviews and will assist you. Kind of like a person trying to lose weight finds someone that's trying to lose weight too, and they go to the gym and they coach each other and help each other lose weight. Well, do the same thing with a woman. And on top of that, then you get the bonus of getting to enjoy the best things in life. That is having intimacy with someone that you love without having to worry about diseases. And you're going to get to enjoy the joy of raising children and watching them achieve great things in this life. So it's really clear cut. You could stay on the path of being a loser, which means basically conceding defeat to Satan and to the Rothschilds and the New World Order. Or you could say, hey, look, I reject all that. I'm going to have a positive worldview where I'm going to do things the right way. I'm going to choose positive, and I'm going to find a positive person to take my hand and go on this journey with me and have positive results. And you're going to only think positive things and reaffirm those things, and you're going to have great results. And you're going to stop focusing on the negative things, which serve you nothing. They don't serve you at all. They actually create a negative reality. You create your own reality with your thoughts, with your beliefs, with your energy. So choose positive. That's all. And let's kick these Satanists, these depopulation people in the nuts, and have some beautiful, spiritual, blessed children while we live a blessed life. Amen.